Good evening. Hi, hello. Well, I know you all are very hungry, so I'll not keep you too long. And also my avatar, she looks 20 years younger and better speaker. She said everything, so I don't need to add up much. But however, it's an overwhelming feeling to be here to host the Gala dinner of a Global Summit of Women. Because it's very special, as you know, it's a 35th anniversary. Without Global Summit, I wouldn't be here today either. So anyway, ladies, sisters, and brave gentlemen who dare to join us, and really it's a true privilege and a big honor to host this amazing gala. In fact, 1998, that was right after Asian financial crisis. I was in the middle of a misery. Somebody called me out of the blue. The name, guess what? Arin Natividad. She said, come, join our London summit. I said, who are you? And I don't have even time to join these summit things. Just I do my own. We are in the middle of a crisis in Asia. But she, as you know, Irene, very persistent. Eventually, I was hijacked. Since then, my friendship with her, 27 years. Isn't that amazing? And Irene, she's a little bit somewhere now. She's our champion, aren't we? Give big applause to Arin Natividad. She's there. And she's our role model. And she really made my lifelong transformation. She taught me so much. And also she encouraged me so much. So guess what? 2005, I bought German ailing baby called MCM, Munich born. Without her encouragement, I wouldn't even dare to buy it, acquire it. First of all, I was three kind of mindful challenges around. One, Christine, you've been so with me, right? So how much male patriarchal society it is. Still quite low ranking. My father even did not include his business energy tycoon empire. When I did not follow the traditional marriage, you are not our daughter, so I was out. So I was completely disowned. But never mind. When you are facing sexism and such an obstacle from this kind of patriarchal leadership everywhere, more or less, don't claim, don't cry out, no luxury for that. We just use our women's soft brain, which is far more smarter. And also tap into many underutilized other women's labor, which is amazing. So I like to also report the success of MCM. Nearly 70% of our colleagues, they are ladies. Isn't that amazing? 70% of our colleagues are women. We don't intimidate men. So I'm asking our HR department, please hire more men for the sake of gender equality. Isn't that amazing? And also, we women are the end user consumers. So we know our customer far better than our male counterpart. Take on your advantage. Second, when I bought MCM, it was global business. I was a local player distributing Gucci, Saint Laurent, all these. But when I got into global, the complexity. So we are in 40 countries. It means from not only all the human resource point of view, 40 nationalities we have to deal with every day in 10 offices, 500 stores around the world. But from the supply chain to IT and logistics, name it, the difficulties we are facing. However, you have to be smart. You should be always the early adapter of technology. And also, most for I owe a lot to Global Summit. Why? Because when I come annually like this, meet my friend from Africa, Kazakhstan, or even to Saudi Arabia, or all the European countries, you is my comfort zone. Because we are sisters, I can relate to you. So I really owe a lot to you. Agree. So I would say MCM is your baby. Agree, your baby. And also, we have this pop-up store. Every single product we sell, we all donate back to Global Summit. So that's the way. So you buy a lot, so we can sell a lot, we can donate more money to Global Summit. And third thing is, when I was in the global scale, guess what? I don't have to name it, these three big giant groups, they predominate luxury space. How can you win as a small player like me? Lacking resources, money, infrastructure, human resource, anything you can imagine. So normally you don't attempt to fight with them. But guess what? You know the David and Goliath fight. Who wins? David, right? So we can beat Davida. It means we have to be much more smarter. In this very volatile market situation, small is beautiful. When you take on, let's say, AI-driven digital transformation, small can win giant. That's the era we are in. So you all can do it, okay? So not the last, but not the least, I want to say there's an urgent core. Whenever we open news ticket, ongoing war, pandemic, climate change is just horrible. I feel so guilty, aren't we, for our next generation, what kind of damaged earth we are inheriting to. So it's not here, we are here to just striving for our success. We are here to call for duty, women to be smarter, excellent, taken all these AI digital benefits, excel to make this world better world for peaceful, more prosperous, and also more sustainable. This is our duty. Very last conclusion. Always, Irene said, men made history. But we women made men. What shall we do? No complaint. But now, not only we are making men, that's true, because we are delivering babies, right? Growing them. We have to properly to educate them. But women also make new history. God bless you. Have a good dinner. Thank you.